So my name is Anton Lachky. I come from Slovakia, and what to say? I have been dancing all my life. Started when I was 3 years old. Started with the folk dancing, with a traditional way of dancing, and had very much of joy of it. Basically, the unprofessional life of dancing, of the simple pleasure, was leading me into, quite gradually and continuously into professional way of doing it. So going over the studies, where of course it became a little bit more of a job consideration already, and then dancing kept going with that, and slowly joining the company of Akram Khan, and then following with guys. The strongest influence so far in the artistic fields with less Slovaks. I think the specialty, like the identity color that comes, with what I do, probably has a strong influence of the traditional importance of how I have started or how I've met dancing. Like the biggest part of, let's say, the idea of Slovak dancing would be the joy. People have started dancing over the time of their hard times in the work, and the dancing and singing was part of finding a way how to make the dancing easier, life easier and more fun. Like how to drop the heaviness and so on. So I think that would be one thing that is I try to keep specific about the way of dancing and so on. And other thing, of course, I like the pushy and powerful energy with the body. I like when the body becomes completed with with full involvement, with full with not little gaps in between it. I mean, the most exciting thing is always to meet the group. And to see where does that group really, where is that group leading you and taking you, and of course I have a certain demand on the aesthetic level. Where do I want to take it and where do I want it to go? But I say there is a big influence and big part of the importance of where is the group guiding me. So you never know which direction people are going to be taking you, and of course, so there is that's the biggest pleasure of it and the biggest struggle of it. Most usually I have never used classical music before. So this is the first time I touch a little bit different color than in the previous pieces. In previous pieces the music would be more pushy, let's say. Not electronic necessarily, but more abstract sounding. It's over the period of 1 year, let's say, that I have been listening very much to Requiem in general. So not only Verdi, but all of it. And Verdi is Requiem of Verdi is it's very powerful, but at the same time it leaves a lot of space, a lot of fragile places, and I can take many directions. So it does not push me in one corner, and I like that very much. I knew that the guys are very good on very strong technical level, and seem to be like nice group of guys to work with. So so I got excited. I think so far, out of the places I have been to, it's the most inspiring group I've been working with, especially on the personal approach, what they have to propose, and it's a group of people that is quite rare to see, that as it stands under one institution and under one company, so should have one identity. It does have a lot of different personalities, so basically all of them are extremely different. That opens the doors to go in many different places. This is very how the standards are. So I'm supposed to.